Welcome to my channel. Today we have a wonderful video for you, my review on the Gorilla Pro's spray booth. We will go through setup, we will paint a small helicopter, we will go through all the details and let you know how wonderful this product is. So stay tuned. As you can see here, we're unrolling the plastic. It's sort of in a almost like shrink wrap really well. No dirt would ever get into this product. Then you can see we have some ties here, and I think there's 8 or 10 ties. So we struggle to get them untied, but it's packaged extremely well. I was surprised at how well this was packaged. So a lot of time and effort went into making sure this product got to the consumer correctly. So we cut the last tie. We start to unroll it, and you'll see at one point we wanted the door, or one of the doors in the front, so we have it backwards in our mind. So you'll see us turn it around. We wanted the blowers to be in the back of the pad here. This door's down here. You'll see the large blower here that Mike is zip tying shut. They come with straps, but we figured just to make it extra secure, we would use zip ties. So this main blower inflates the entire unit and blows fresh air in through a top vent. The second blower that he is hooking up is additional if you want it, and that blows fresh air through a large bottom vent, a large carbon filter. So I figured I would get the second blower, and I was glad I did. Just adds a little bit more fresh air in there, but it's not needed, but it is certainly nice to have. Okay, so Mike just turned on the main blower for the unit. And obviously it's been in the package for a while, so we sort of went around and just pulled on some corners, and some of the plastic just gets stuck together. That's normal. But we just sort of pull them out, and you'll see there's zippers. You'll see me zipping one of the zippers closed. There's 2 zippers, one on each side. And if you do not close the zippers, the unit will not inflate. And those are to let the air out later, or assist in letting the air out. So you'll see me go on the other side here and zip the other side shut. As you can see, it pretty much inflates by itself. I'm stuck behind the corner there. It's actually hard for me to zip it closed because I'm buried next to the garage there, but it inflates very easily. So actually I had Mike just turn off the blower for a second. As you can see, I just couldn't zip it. There was so much force, so much air. It's amazing how much air goes in here to pressurize this. So I had to have him turn off the blower for a second. I just couldn't zip it closed. Pull us over. Hit it. Pull us over. Basically like a big bouncy house. You can see in the back corner there's two giant clear windows. I think they're about 6 foot by 6 foot. Lets so much light in. And one thing that's different about this spray booth, some others are dark gray, black colors. The nice thing about this, it's white, so it also lets a lot of light in. You don't want a really dark spray booth. So there was an enormous amount of light in here. I thought I would have to put in lights to work. I didn't need any lights at all. This was perfect the way it was. You can see here I'll unzip the filter, and actually the filter came off with the cover. So the filter stays on there, just Velcros on there, and here's the outer cover that just peels off. So the filters are very easy to replace. And you pull these down before you paint. There's one on each side, which allows a lot of paint to escape and get clean before it exits the unit.
We've set up our PVC frame here, and this is just in case the one chance in a million that a blower fails. As you can see, the blower has been off, and it won't collapse over my work in the center here. So we're going to reinflate it. We wanted just to show you what it would be like just to put an inexpensive PVC frame in here just in case. So we're going to reinflate it now and show you what it's like to reinflate it and get all set up again. And as you can see, it took about 5 seconds to inflate. You're ready to go. Welcome to the Gorilla Pro spray booth. This thing is incredible. I actually want to get a couple sleeping bags out here and staying here for the night. This is the biggest tent I've ever seen. So you have a filter, or filters, one on each side. This one's not open yet. Then you have one over here, carbon filters. It's so sturdy. You can push on this stuff. It's so sturdy, it's incredible actually. I'm very surprised. You have a door in the front, which is behind me, and you have a door in the back. I'm running 2 fans now. I have the large fan which inflates it, and you have your extra air coming in the top for ventilation up there, as well as the small fan. The small fan blows air through a carbonated filter down there to keep dust and everything else out, as well as up on the top. You can see the black carbon filter there. So there's plenty of room in here. You have little fancy, I don't want to call them D-rings, but nylon D-rings to fasten PVC, which we're going to do in case for one chance out of a million the pump fails. I don't want it coming down on my work. But it's also white, which is great. I've seen other ones that are gray and black, and you don't have any visibility. It is a sunny day here, but as you can see, you have plenty of light in here. Plenty of light in here. This is great. It unrolled very easily, inflated very easily, and we're going to get our PV set up here and show you how the spray booth works.
I tried wearing a full paint suit, and on one of my coats I was sweating so badly it was crazy. I cannot wear that. It's horrible. But it's really not needed. The ventilation in here is great. I just want to do a little painting on something so future customers could see how much visibility is in here. It doesn't load up with paint. Some of the other less expensive paint booths I've seen, within 5 minutes it's foggy in there and you can't see anything. As you can see here, plenty of visibility, not fogging up. The fans are doing their purpose, and as you can see here, no problem painting, seeing what I'm doing at all. The nice thing is this spray booth can be used for a wide variety of applications. I'm painting model helicopters in here. A furniture maker could purchase this and spray clear on furniture, cars. Just the possibilities for this spray booth are endless.
Okay, so our paint job is finished. As you can see, hopefully in the light, it's getting a little dark out, but hopefully you can see this finishes like glass. Get to the helicopter here. Hopefully you can see in the right reflection. You can see my reflection in this. If you look closely, you can see the video camera. So this is like glass in the spray booth. Worked out great. Still getting some air coming here. We're going to let this sit till tomorrow.
As you can see here, I'm unzipping both sides of the spray booth. We're taking it down. These zippers allow the airflow to escape. And of course, like anything, nothing ever folds up exactly like it was, but we get it pretty close. Comes with a nice carrying bag, so we were able to get it pretty small. Trying to get most of the air out. I think Mike just likes rolling around on the ground, but we're trying to get the air out, and we got it folded up pretty close to the way it was.
Okay, that wraps up our spray booth video. I want to say this worked flawlessly, better than expected. The construction was amazing. The fans were amazing. I did build a PVC frame because I was a little worried about if something failed If any of you ever painted, you know what it's like to have something touch your clear coat. So for $140, I built a beautiful PVC frame, which is reusable. Excuse me. So it worked flawlessly. I love it. I put some plastic down the floor just to prolong the life of it, but I've researched a lot of them. Amazon sells a ton of them, including Gorilla Pros. I'm going to try to connect the link down at the bottom of this video, possibly if it works. If not, I'll include all the contact information for the company. I want to thank the owner of the company, Ty, for all his help and understanding and support, as well as Chad Cole of Cole Aviation. He is a great guy, been extremely helpful, and owns probably at least a half a dozen of these, all sorts of crazy sizes. So if you're looking to, not necessarily just RC, my purpose is remote control planes, helicopters, but you could, furniture maker, you could spray furniture in here, just anything you want to spray, car repairs. My purpose, if you're an RC person that paints your own equipment or scratch builds, these are very affordable, and they keep the dust off it, and it's a great investment to your RC amount of tools, or all your tools you have, for your hobby. It's just a great investment. I love it. They're warranted for years to come, and again, a great product. Gorilla Pros. They make several different sizes, up to to fit box trucks in. This size here, they make one size smaller than what we used here today. But this works for me because I like to walk around, and I had a table set up in there. I had some cardboard boxes that I had things on, so this size works for me. Again, I'm going to try to include a link. If not, at the end of this video, there will be plenty of information about how to get one of these spray booths. If you do and you see this and you like it, please mention when you order. If you order from Ty, you saw my video, and good luck with it. So any questions, you can comment in the comments below. Ask me any questions. I'm going to post the video, as well as I'm going to include some pictures of what we did, which was a model helicopter, and you'll be able to see there's not one bit of dust. This system on this spray booth filters out tremendously. So I love it. Thank you to everybody, and happy painting. Thank you.
Stay tuned after the few pictures for all the contact information. Thank you so much for watching.